Alrighty, Root. Welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever it is you guys are in this lovely, lovely world. So today, we are going to be doing the first premium mod showcase. Now, I posted a poll about this last week sometime, and the majority of people do want to see the premium mods once in a while. I'm not going to be covering them all the time, just kind of once in a while I'll pop them in here and there, and we'll take a look at them. But with the premium mod showcase, I do have a few other things that I'll be including that aren't in the regular mod showcases, like the size, obviously the price, things like that. So hopefully you guys all enjoy. With that all out of the way, let's hop on in and take a look at the thing today. So, the stuff you're going to get with this is actually pretty cool, but first we're going to look at the size, the price. So, when you go to buy this, it is going to cost you $6.49 Canadian, which after taxes comes to $7.33. Now that is going to be different depending on where you are in the world, so the price is absolutely going to vary slightly. But if you're Canadian, that is what it's going to cost you. And at the time of downloading this, it was 415.92 megabytes, which not too bad. It's a decent sized mod. Like, it is a little bit large, but it's incredible. It comes with so many things here. So I'm really happy with the size of it. Now, before we get too far into this, I'm not going to be looking at this and, telling you guys at the end of the video, hey, you guys definitely should buy this. I think this is awesome and you got to go grab it. That is entirely going to be up to you guys. It is absolutely in the hands of each person watching this, whether or not they want to buy this. I won't be telling you guys whether you should buy it or not buy it. But I figured I'll show you guys everything that comes in it. We'll take a look at the mod, what it can do, all that cool stuff. And you guys can decide yourself if it's worth the price for you guys or not. So, with that all out of the way, let's hop on in and look at all the stuff that comes with this. So, when you first purchase this, it is going to come with access. Really? Could you just... I'm just going to go over here for a sec. So it's... I spawned that in for a reason, so I don't exactly want to get rid of it. But anyways, so when you buy the mod, you're going to get access to the mod dock. And all you do is you follow the link through the mod shop over to CurseForge. And then in the CurseForge section, it's going to have access to the mod dock. That's going to give you access to the spawn commands. It's going to give you access to everything it can do, how to do it. It's a very detailed folder. I definitely suggest checking it out if you do purchase the mod. Now, I will be adding the spawn command right here. And that is how to just spawn in the creature spawned in for you, tamed, and ready to go. If you would like more of the spawn commands, just check out the document. I didn't want to, spoil absolutely everything by putting all the commands in here, but there is commands for almost everything. That's how you're going to spawn it in, like right here. Hold on, I already have one over there. So that's how you're going to spawn it in, tamed, and it's not going to come with a saddle. You're going to have to put a saddle on, but it will just spawn it in, tamed, and ready for you. So, the items you're going to actually get with this are really cool. You probably noticed the chibi on me. Probably my favorite chibi I have ever seen. I've never seen one that actually just goes around your neck and chills up there. Usually they kind of follow you around or they fly around or something. This one just kind of equips right onto you and looks incredible. Like, the detail is phenomenal on this. If you look at this, premium aside, it is a stunning mod. Like, the detail, how it functions, how everything looks and works is just amazing. So as an actual mod, just incredibly well done. I really love it. Again, I'm not going to be saying whether or not you should buy it or not buy it, but just looking at it as a mod itself, really well done mod. I do like this mod. So the items you're going to get when you purchase this are going to be all of these things here. So you're going to get a Western style hat for the snake, which is kind of cool. You're going to get an admin menu remote, which I didn't actually look at. We're going to look at that together here in a minute. You're going to get a tail pulse gun. You're going to get the tail Gatling gun. You're going to get a Santa hat, the pulse ammo, the Gatling ammo. You're going to get a dossier, which is kind of cool. You're going to get the flute, which you need for taming. You're going to get the saddle, and then you get a cool ammo belt, which is just a cosmetic, but it is, yeah, it even says there, it's super badass. Like, it is. It's pretty cool. So these are all the things you're going to get. Let's quickly take a look here. I spawned that in for some testing here, in case you're wondering, but, yeah, it's just being annoying. Those things are always just annoying. I don't know. Diplos just are in the game to be annoying, I swear. So first off, we will look at the dossier here. So when you build one of these, you can, I'll show you where to build all this too. But when you build one of these, you're going to be able to place these around, which is really cool. I did not, hold on, we're going to just fly over to the actual mod testing spot here quickly. You're going to be able to put this on the, is it the floor or wall? Okay, so it wants to put it on the floor for some reason. That's weird. Apparently you can put this on the floor. Okay, that's kind of cool. It comes in as a book. So I thought it was like a wall thing, but that turns out it's like a little book you can put down and open up and, you know, look at your dossier a little bit. Diplo's just over here doing his thing. So anyways, the other few things you're going to get in here, let's see. We're going to look at the admin remote. Now you can only build this in creative mode. You do not get access to this unless you're in creative mode. So once you actually open this up, you have spawn dinos, configure, spawn items, social mod. Okay, cool. So spawn dinos, it's going to let you actually spawn these in without the spawn command. That is really cool. So add tamed levels, baby. You can have male or female. You can choose its level. Oh, pattern and colors too. What? Bro. Oh, that is really, really cool. I like that. So you can literally choose what color you want and spawn it in. Wow, that's bright. Oh, that is really bright. I want like a mellow green. There we go. Like, that is so cool. I didn't know that. Like, you can literally change. Oh, that's changing the pattern. What? Bro. Okay, so you can change the patterns of your snake. So that's the traditional one it's going to be. You can have more of like I think that's like a rattlesnake looking one. You've got that cool looking one there. You've got the cool coral snake looking one. Like, that, really? Bro. Oh, you got, okay, so I have a lot of these in Canada. We got garter snakes all over the place. Like, they're absolutely not dangerous, but that is really cool. Seriously, that is such a cool idea. So yeah, if you want to change up your snake in any way at all, I'm trying to find one that's not like crazy. They're all kind of really crazy bright. There we go. Apply. And then you can go into region 1, do the same thing. Apply. And then region 4 has no color. What's it gonna look like? Whoa, that's the like main color. Okay, so that is like really, really cool. You can literally change up your snake to any color you want it to spawn in as. So, hold on, let's go back in there. And then you've got your configure settings. So you can change everything, really. So you can control all your damage here for your Gatling gun. The swallow mechanics. Max victim health % allowed to swallow. Okay, really? Oh, that is so cool. Okay, can we just put this at 100? That might make it so we can just swallow them full health. We're gonna check that out in a sec. That is absolutely insane. Okay, let's apply that. You've got your damage and resistance, so you can control all that. Hypnosis setting, you can control the speed of it, the torpor that it inflicts per second. Really? Dude, so you can literally come in here and change up everything. Absolutely everything, depending on how you want it to be. Oh man, I cannot wait to play with this a bit more on my single player world. I'm going to be using it on the server as well that I play on, but on single player I can control a lot more of this stuff, which is just, oh my goodness, that's going to be cool. Can grab flyers? Oh, okay, so we can turn grab flyers on. That's awesome. Max, you can change the dino weight that you can grab. Are you serious? Yo, no way. Okay, we're gonna just mess with that. I mean, it's probably not gonna be at all like realistic, but I don't even care. I want to try that. Minimum drag weight allowed to constrict is 500. I don't really want to change that, but let's go 2,000 on this. And it should let us, like, do everything. Allow constricting. Allow constricting same team. We can constrict our own dinos? Oh my goodness. So you can control everything about that. That is, like, really, really cool. And then you got your dev settings so you can control freemium on or off. Okay. So that is absolutely insane. You can control everything with that. That is really, really cool. I do like that. Okay, so the rest of this stuff is just things we put on our snake here. So let's come in here. We are going to put a saddle on there. This one does have the ammo belt already because I tried putting one on and I couldn't figure out how to take it back off. So there we go. Now it's all on. The stuff in here I'm not going to be actually putting on yet. There we go. Santa hat. Let's take a look. What do you look like with a Santa hat? Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Let's see. The remote we've already used. The dossier we've already used. The flute we're still going to take a look at because even though I'm sure everyone knows how to tame it by now, we're still going to just go take a quick look. Oh, it's trying to hypnotize something. Okay, so that's the Santa hat. The cowboy hat everyone has seen in the trailer, but we're going to pop the cowboy hat on. Cowboy hat just looks wicked. So anyways, that is everything that comes with it. Let's hop on and we got to uncoil here, I think. Hold on. Oh, exit hypnosis. I don't know. Oh, the Pegamastax there. That's what you were doing. Okay. We're just going to get this guy out of the way. Like, the mechanics on this. I have owned a few snakes in my life. This here is such a very, very cool model. Now, the Cobra stance, I'm not, like I've never had a Cobra, but it looks so realistic. Absolutely incredibly well done. The Python stance is just as nice. I've had multiple ball pythons, which is, you know, I know how they look and work, and this is very, very similar. And I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. I didn't know you could change the pattern on everything. Like, that is a really cool feature. But just how it moves and functions and works is just incredible. So, just going to leave this here for a sec while we go look at the taming, and we'll come back and actually look at everything this can do. I figure probably better to do it that way. Hold on, let's put you on passive so you don't eat that dilo. So over here is where I put the snake here. Let's get this down in here. Okay, so how you're going to tame this creature is you're going to have to build up your flute here, which you build at the smithy, I do believe. Once you build this, you're going to pop this thing out, and you're going to start... Oh, it takes a second. There we go. You're going to start fluting... How do... Hold on. Oh, left bumper. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. You're going to start holding your left bumper to do some fluting. This is going to cause the snake to... Oh, it's trying to kill something else. There we go. It's going to cause the snake to come over to you and do its cool little hypnotizing thing. And while doing this, nothing else around you will bother you, which is really cool. So we're just going to keep playing the tune for this cute little thing. And wha-bam! It is going to grab... Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. You don't want to be in creative. So now that it's grabbing hold of us, we just kind of follow its head, and we're doing the same thing that this does. Hold on. Oh, up. I think I did. I pushed the wrong one. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's doing the infinity, so we want to push down on the left. And now it's doing... I think that's... Okay, that's oval. So we just gotta hold this until the timer ends. And then it's gonna switch to the next one. Okay, now it's on to the next. I think I'm doing it a little too slow. Hold on. We're just going to do this. There we go. So yeah, we're just holding this until it switches its shape. Okay, so now it's switching to right bumper. There we go. Okay, so this isn't like crazy hard. This is actually pretty easy. Hold on. Okay, there we go. And I mean, even if you hit the wrong one, it doesn't seem to bother it too bad. You're probably losing a little effectiveness that way, but it doesn't like hurt you. Definitely got to make sure you're paying attention though, because that changes a lot. Holy. Okay, now it's going to... Is that infinity? Okay. Well, we're dehydrating, or hungry. You know, it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, we're just kind of holding this until he switches and then switching over to the next one that he's doing. And then when he does it, there we go. So yeah, that is really simple as far as like a taming mechanic goes. I like that. Okay, let's, I gotta go back into creative because I cannot move. There we go. Okay, you are gonna just stay there and stay on passive. So, as far as taming goes, really easy. You just gotta get yourself your flute and find one of these in the wild, and you're just gonna start doing your fluting there, and everything around you will leave you alone while you're doing it, and you'll be able to actually get that thing's attention. It's gonna grab a hold of you, and you just play the tune. Bingo bango. So, pretty easy. Now, once you've got it tamed up, that is where this all comes in, and you get to do all kinds of cool stuff. So, we're just gonna come over here, and hey, there's a turtle. Sweet. So you've got some cool stuff. In Python mode here, you've got your thermal, which right bumper and click in your right stick on console gives you thermal vision. Come on, Dilo, really? You're such a turd. Anyways, you've also got your climb and constrict, which you can only really seem to climb redwood trees right now, which is really cool still. You can shed your skin, which is going to heal you. I don't know, can we do that right now? There we go. So we just kind of pop off a shed skin there, and it's going to heal us up. You've got your Cobra Stance, Tail Swipe, Tail Slam, and Bite. So let's take a look at the Tail Swipe first. Go to Thermal. There we go. Wrong. I pushed the wrong one there. Hold on. Either way, it took me out of Thermal. So, Tail Swipe, when you're in Python mode, is going to spin you in a circle here and send everything around you flying. Like, it hits a lot of stuff. Your Tail Slam, I think we killed that thing. Okay, well the turtle's still kicking. The Tail Slam is really cool. It kind of flicks around and smacks right into the ground. You've got your Bite, which is really obvious. Just kind of a clink clink. Now, we can't constrict things that are really small. You will get a just no constrict symbol there, which means you can't constrict it. Now, as you've seen in the admin command thing there, you can absolutely change that. But anyways, that is, oh, hold on, where'd it go? That's where the Diplo comes in, which is way over here. That's why I had this guy spawn in, so we could actually constrict him. So, this thing is not crazy fast either. Like, it's made to be a very realistic snake. Like, look how it moves over things. It's really cool. So now, if we come over here, we're gonna have to go into a different view so we can see. Now... Really? What is... Oh, it's the Pegamastax there still. Okay, so health has to be lower to constrict. Current health has to be at 87%, so that should be good right there. Once you get them down a little bit in health, you're going to aim at them. And where are you? And you'll get a green line like so. As soon as you get that green line, you are wrapped around. Bingo, bango. And as you'll see on the thing's health, while you're wrapped around this thing, let's make sure to look at it, its health slowly just keeps draining and going down and down and down. So you can literally just sit here and you're squeezing this thing to death. And you can hop off and just kind of hold it in place. That thing can't go nowhere. Nowhere. Which honestly I find such a cool feature. Now, if you want, you can just kind of take this thing out. You can do whatever you want with it now. It's got some pretty high torpor going right now from something. But the longer you leave it there, the longer its health drains, as you can see. Like, it's just going, gone. Like, that is really cool. So, now we're just gonna eat this thing. There we go. Alright, sweet. Now, let's go over here, and we are going to go into the Cobra stance now, which right bumper and right trigger is going to pop you into Cobra stance. This is where you have some other moves, and they are really cool moves. So you've got your coil up, which if you push your coil up, it's going to put you into a just random, or not random, but a coiled up stance here where you can't move. But you can turn in place, you can use your gun from here, you can still hypnotize, you've got a heavy strike, a light strike. So your heavy strike is snap. Oh, we can't quite reach over there. Hold on. Wish that guy would get just a little bit closer. So the turtle is like just out of reach, but there's your heavy strike. Your right strike is, or your light strike is your right trigger, which really easy. And turning in place, as you can see, really easy. Like, you just turn your stick. So the coiled up version is more made for just kind of having some fun in one spot. If you put the gun on here, which let's go in here, and we're just going to equip this, which goes onto its tail. And let's go to melee. While you're in here, you can push your right bumper and right stick, and it's going to pop this out. And you go into a really badass stance here. Like, this is just really cool. In here, you've got your full auto, semi-auto, and you can deactivate. So semi-auto is going to give you more precision. I don't want to hit that croc because that croc is going to be angry. It's a level 450 that I spawned in for some testing, and then I was afraid to do anything on it. It might be on passive, actually. Hold on. So you got to aim up pretty high, actually. This has got quite the drop. Okay, so 28 damage with semi-auto. If we go into full auto here... Oh my god! Like, that is cool. That is really cool. Now, it can overheat. But dude, that animation for the reload too, like, that is just wicked. Okay, so anyways, that is the minigun. We'll take a look at the other one here in a few minutes too. But now we'll just go to coiled mode, and you've got your... Hold on. Let's get a little bit closer here. Okay, just gonna go back into coiled mode for a sec so we can just check out the hypnotize here, or hypnosis. So your hypnosis, you just push your right stick in, and all you have to do is look at something. You'll see that hypnotized bar going up around its head, so you just kind of keep looking at it and keep that going up. Once that hits the top, this thing is going to be very heavily knocked out. Just keep on keeping on, and boom, look at that. So you have now knocked out whatever you were looking at there. Love this. Like, this is so cool. And you can, again, either, you know, use that to knock things out that are bothering you, or you can do whatever you want. Like, that'll just kind of stop most stuff in its tracks. Now we're going to go to coiled mode here for a sec, and I wonder if I can grab that while it's out. So the Cobra stance here is where the grab comes in, and this grab is cool. I think I'm too far into water there. So to do your grab, it is right bumper and left trigger, and anything that is, oh yeah, because we increased the size. So you can pick up anything that is set to the weight limit that you have. And again, because you can change that, awesome. So once you have grabbed whatever it is you want to hold on to, it can't do anything. Now, I don't know, if I hop out, can it hold on still? Okay, so no. If you hop off while it is in that, it will let go. So this one is not like the other one where you're actually holding on. Oh, and if you let them go, they also get a buff where you can't grab them again for a few seconds. So we're just going to go over here and grab the parasaur. Alright, so we're going to grab you, and we're going to do the rest of the testing on you, bud. Just like so. Alright, so once you've grabbed hold of these poor things, you can, again, either hypnotize them, you can slam them into the ground, you can squeeze them, which the squeezing is kind of brutal. You just tighten around them, and it does the same as the constricting. You take the oxygen from them, and they start dying very quickly. Like, look at that. You can let go of them, and it's just brutal. It's brutal. You can just keep doing it. But anyways, once you've gotten them down to enough health where you can swallow them, you can click your right stick in, and you're going to do this animation there, where you gobble them all up. Nummy. And if you come into the inventory now you've got this new thing in here, which is a Parasaur level 80. It'll tell you what you ate. You can choose to spit this out, and if you spit it out, it comes out tranked, and you can, just tame it up if you want to tame it up, which is really cool. However, if you leave this in there, it has 1 minute and 42 seconds. But in 1 minute and 42 seconds, this will digest into basically an owl pellet, but kind of like an owl pellet mixed with a gotcha crystal. So it is really, really cool. What I'll do is I will cut out here for the minute and a half so we don't have to sit here, and I will bring you guys back in a sec when this is ready, and we will open this up and take a look. Okay, it's like seconds away from being turned into, there we go. Okay, so once it is all digested, you're going to get this cool little thing here, which is digested remains. Use it to search through to find stuff. Now, what you're going to do is just hit consume, and look at that. So, we got some ramshackle hide pants. We got some hide. Well, the hide might have actually been from stuff we ate. We got fur outfit there. We got a prentice bow and some trank arrows. Or, no, those were probably mine. So, yeah. We get a few random items out of that if you let it actually digest. So that is so cool. You can actually go around and have a purpose to eating things now, kind of turning them into their own little, like, loot boxes. Really, really cool. So before we actually finish up the mod here, because we're pretty much done, I tried to get this as quick as possible, but I also didn't want to miss anything, so it is a little bit longer. But anyways, the last thing we're going to look at here is the other gun. So when we go into our activate gun again, this is your pulse gun, and it's the same idea, but it has the pulse stuff. So you've got full auto, or you've got semi-auto. I'm not good at aiming with this. Wow, that's got some power though. Holy! I'm trying to hit that peg of Mastax way over there, but I'm not having much luck. Oh, there we go. There we go. So yeah, you get the same kind of thing, only this is a full auto, or a like a plasma gun. Really, really cool. So anyways, I think that's it. Oh, this can destroy items though, or blocks, rocks, all kinds of stuff. That is really cool. Alright, so anyways, I think that's it for the mod. I don't think I missed anything. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that sub button, tell a friend, share it around, all that cool stuff. Most importantly, hopefully you're all being kind to one another, being kind to yourselves, and I will see each one of you guys here real soon.